Alright, let's Alex, placement Alex 149, 181, 620, 620. Approximate the number truncated to two decimal places. All that means is after two places, 1, 2, cut it right there. So the answer is 3.56, and we're done. Approximate the number rounded to two decimal places. That means look at the number 1, 2 right here. Is that 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9? Yes. Make this one bigger. So 3.57 is the answer. Alright. Use the distributive property to remove the parentheses. So you go 3 times 2 is 6x, 3 times 5 is 15, and then we're done. Evaluate this. 3 minus 19 is negative 16. As you evaluate negative 16 is 16, and that's 16. We're done. Write the given fraction in simplest form, 50 over 40. So do the primes, 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, so on. 2 divides 50, 25. 5 divides 25, 5. 5 divides 5, 1. So 50 is 2, 5, 5. 40, 2 divides 40. 20, 2 divides 20, 10. 2 divides 10, 5. 5 divides 5, 1. So 2, 2, 2, 5. Put these numbers back in here. So now we have 2 times 5 times 5. 2 times 2 times 5. Cancel the 2's. Cancel the 5. So left is 5. And then bottom 2 times 2, 4. Find the product and write in lowest terms. So there's the original problem. So now before we do anything, let's go and do factors, primes. 2, 3, 5, 6, 11, 13, go on. 3 divides 15, 5. 5 divides 5, 1. So 2 divides 4, 2. 2 divides 2, 1. So 15 is 3 times 5. 4 is 2, 2. So now, substitute these numbers back in here. 15 is 3 times 5. 2 times 2. So now what can cancel? 2 can divide negative 2 negative 1 time. 3 and 3 goes away. So we're left with negative 1 times 5 and 1 times 2. So we have negative 5 over 2. Divide and express your answer in lowest terms. Alright, so first we need to reciprocal this. We need to flip it upside down. So now we have 18 over this times that one. And we need to factor this in primes. 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, so on. 2 divides 18, 9. 3 divides 9, 3. 3 divides 3, 1. 5 divides that 25. 5 divides that 1. So we have, and 6. 2 divides 6, 3. 3 divides that 1 time. So now, replace these numbers. 2 times 3 times 3 is 18. 5 times 5 is 25. 2 times 3 is 6. So now, can you cancel anything out? Let's see. 5, 5 goes away. 3, 3 goes away. And negative 2 divides a 2 negative 1 time. So we have negative 1 times 3. And then the denominator at the bottom we have 5. That's it. We're done. Perform the indicated operation. Express your answer in lowest terms. So same denominators, put them together. A minus 20 over 26. And that one minus that one is minus 12 over 26. Now, this one. Let's do the primes over here. 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, so on. 2 divides 12, 6. 2 divides 6, 3. 3 divides that 1. And 2 divides 26, 13. 13, 1. That's it. Replace them. 3 times 2 times 2 times 81. And 2 times 13. So now we know the 2's are gone. Left is negative 1 times 2 times 3 is negative 6. And the bottom denominator we have 13. 1/6 plus 4/5. Well, first of all, these numbers are different, denominators. So, let's factor them out. 6, 2 goes 6, 3. 3 goes in that once. 5 goes in 5, 1. So, 6 is 2 times 3. 5 is 5. All those numbers right there, 2 times 3 times 5 is 30. So, the LCD is 30. So, let's go back. Multiply 5 times that, 5 times that. That gives you 5 over 30. 6 times that gives you 24 over 30. Now, we can put them together. 5 plus 24 is 29 over 30. That's all we can do. Divide. Negative 14 over 3 divided by 8 over 9. First, let's flip this around. Put it up here. 9 over 8 instead of 8 over 9. Now let's factor this. Prime numbers. 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, so on. 2 divides 14, 7. 7 divides that 1. 3 divides 9, 3. 3 divides 3 1 time. 2 divides 8, 4. 2 divides 4, 2. 2 divides that once. 14 is 2 times 7. 9 is 3 times 3, 8 is 2, 2, 2. So now, we replace the numbers. 14 with 7 times 2 times that. 9 is 3, 3, 3, 2, 2, 2, 8. So now cancel things we can. 2's can cancel, 3's can cancel. And what else is left over? Well, we still have -1, 7 and 3. We have 2 and 2 out down there. So we have -21/4, the answer. Add these two numbers together. Alright, the numbers are different. So, factor. 8, 2 goes there. 4, 2 goes that. 2, 2 goes that once. 2 is 14, 7, 7 goes that once. 8 is 2, 2, 2. So, LCD, 8 is 2, 2, 2. 14 is 2, 7. So, LCD is this number here. 2, 2, 2, and 7, 56. Multiply by 7, 7. Makes this a 56, 35. 4, 4 makes this a 56 and a 4. So now put them together. One big fraction, and that's going to be a -31 over 56. That's all we can do. -4 to the second power. It means all this twice. -4 to -4. So that's 16. And that's it. We're done. 16. -7 to the third. It means you got to do this. -7 3 times. So negative to negative is positive 49. 49 to negative is -343. -13 squared. Well, that means the negative things are here, but just the 13's changed. 13 times 13, 169. So that's giving me -169. And we're done. Order operations. So, let's go from left to right. We have adding, we have multiplying, adding. So let's do 4 times 3 is 12. Bring this down. And then 8 times 6, 48. 12 and 8, 48 is 60. And we're done. Alright. Another order operation. So let's go ahead and do the multiplication first. 7 times 2 is 14. Bring everything else down. So, 2 minus 4 is -2. And bring everything else down. So now we have 12 plus 5 is 17, and we're done. Next one, order operation again. This brings us first. 3 minus 2 is 1. 7 times 1 is 7. Bring the 7 down. And 7 minus 7 is 0. And 0 times that is 6 is still 0. 4 plus 2 times 7. Let's do the multiplication first. This one first. So 2 times 7 is 14. 14 and 4 is 18. Order operation again. Inside here we have 10 minus 8. Let's do that first. It's going to be 2. Times the 2. It's going to be 4. So now take this off. So we have 3 plus 4. And that's 7. 4 plus 2 times 8 minus 2. 8 minus 2 is 6. 6 times 2 is 12. And 4 plus 12 is 16. We have -17 plus 7 times 4 squared. Do the 4 squared first. So we have 4 times 4 is 16. 7 times 16 is 112. -17 plus 112 is 95. Order operations again. We have 4 times 3 squared. 3 squared, let's do that first. 3 times 3 is 9. Now let's go back again. We have multiplication. 7 times 2 is 14. Bring this down. And 14 minus 36 is a -22. Order operations again. 8 minus 4, parentheses, let's do that first. 4 squared. 4 times 4, 16. 16 times 5 is 80. Three plus 2 times 5 minus 4. So 5 minus 4 is 1. 2 times 1 is 2. 3 and 2 is 5. Now order operations. So we have 3 minus 5 first, this is first, negative 2. And then we have negative of negative, which is a positive. 7 plus 2 is 9. Now negative 3 times 9 is negative 27. Other operations, so we have 2 plus 5 is 7, and 7 times 5 is 35, 5 and 35 is 40, 5 times 40 is 200, that's it, we're done. Three sevenths minus 3/4. Well, 3/4 is 3/4, which is going to be 9 over 16. Now, this, let's go over here. Prime numbers, 2, 3, 5, 7, 13, so on. 7 divided 7 ones. 2 by 16, 2, 8. 2 divided 8, 4. 2 by 4. That. So we have 7 is 7. 16 is 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. So 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 7 is the LCD, which is 112. So now, going back to the original problem here. Multiply this one by 16, 16 on top. Makes it 48 over 112. 7 7 here makes it a negative 63 over 112. So now put these together. 48 minus 63 is a negative 15, and we're done. Let's evaluate this with that number. So put the number in there. 6 squared, 6 there. 6 squared means 6 and 6. Bring this down. That's 36 minus 12 plus 6. 36 minus 12 is 24, plus 6 is 30. And we're done. Good. Add these guys together, so you simplify this. So 8x at 2x is going to give you 10x. 9x minus 6x minus 9x minus 4y plus 17. Okay, put the x's together. This one and this one is going to give you negative 3x, and the y's are going to give you 13y. At the like terms. Like terms again. 3x and that one is 1, and then one more of this is negative 8x. And we have negative 4 and a positive 5, 1. 4 times z, 4z, 4 times 6, 24, bring the number down. So now see we have z0, z0, put those together, it's negative 2z, and 24, bring it down. Evaluate this formula with that number. Put negative 4 there, negative 4 there. Negative 4 times negative 4 is positive 16, bring everything else down. That times that is negative 32, negative 16, and 3. These two numbers together is negative 48, and the negative 3 is a negative 51. Square root of 100. What number times itself gives you that? 10 times 10, so the answer is 10. Square root of a fraction, 9 over 49. Well, take the square root of 9, top, square root of bottom, 49, numerator, denominator. Square root of 9 is 3, square root of 49 is 7. The square root of z to the 38 means there's a 2 there. You don't see it, but there it is. So that just means divide this number into that number. 2 divides 38 how many times? 19. That's it, we're done. Square root of 18. Prime numbers. 2, 3, 5, 7, 13, so on. 2 divides 18, 9. 3 divides that 3. 3 divides that once. 18 is 2, 3, 3. Or 18 is 2 times 9. Or 18 is 9 times 2. It's just this one here. 18, 9 times 2. Break it 2 square roots. Square root of 9, square root of 2. The square root of 9 is 3. Bring it down, square root of 2. Square root of 1 over 49. Break it up. 2 fractions. Square root of 1 on top. Square root of 49 on the bottom. Square root of 1 is 1 times 1. Yep. And the bottom one is 7. Square root of 121x squared. Well, that's a 2. So this one, 11 goes into that 1. 11, that's it. 11 goes into that 11. 11 times that 1. So 11 times 11. So 11 squared is 121. So now divide the power. 2 divides this one. 2 divides this one. So 2 divides that 1 time, 2 divides that 1 time, and we're done. Find the area of the circle. Radius is 3. So area equals pi r squared. Area equals pi times 3 squared. 3 times 3 squared means 3 and 3. 3 and 3 is 9, and pi times 9 or 9 times pi. Circumference all the way around it. Circumference is 2 pi r. So 2 times pi times 3. 3 times 2 is 6, put in front, 6 pi. Find the area of the rectangle. Oh, no, it's triangle. Well, 1/2 base height is the triangle. So base is 8, height is 6. 1/2 of 8 times 6. 6 times 8 is 48. 48 over 1 times 1 over 2. That's 48 over 2. And divide those two numbers is 24. There it is, 24. M to the 3 times M to the 2. Well, M to the, add the powers, 3 plus 2, and that's going to be M to the 5. Multiplication. So number times number. 2 times negative 4 is negative 8. X is 7, and 3 is add the powers, 7 plus 3. So negative 8x to the 10 power. X 17 or 9. Take the little number from the big number, downstairs from upstairs. So you're going to have 17 minus 9 is a 8. Subtract the numbers, the powers. So now this one, let's do prime numbers. 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, so on. 2 divides 16, 8. 2 divides 8. 2 divides 4. 2 divides 2. Done. 12. 2 divides that 6. 2 divides 6, 3. 3 divides that 1. So now we have 2, 2, 2, 2, 2 is 16. 2, 2, and 3 is 12. And we still have these. Now let's see, do it again. So we can cancel. We still have these. So now this number, 8, 7, 8, 4, subtract the power. 4 from 7 on top. So we're going to have 2 times 2 is 4 over 3. 8 to the 3 power left over. 9 to the negative 4. Rewrite this as 1 over 9 to the 4. Rewrite that. That's 9 times 9 times 9 times 9. You can use your calculator if you want. Is 1 over 65, 61. Multiplication again. 4 times 6 is 24. X to the 4, x to the 4, add the powers. Y to the 2, y to the minus 3, add them up. So 24, x to the 8, y to the negative 1. But this is a negative 1 power. Rewrite it as 1 to the y to the 1 power on the bottom, denominator, or just y. 244 x to the 8 over y. X to the 19 to the 4. Multiply the powers. So 4 times 19 is 76. X is 76. Again, multiply the powers. 4 times negative 9 is negative 36. Rewrite it as 1 over x to the 36. Negative 8 times negative 7 is a positive 56. X to the 56, we're done. Negative times negative is positive. This one. Rewrite it, 3 to the 1, x to the 1, 3 power, 3 times 1, 3 times 3, 2 times 1. So that's 3 to 3, x to 3. Now this one is 3, 3, 3. And that's 3 times 3, 9, 3 is 27, x 3. Rewrite it with a 1 power right there. So now 3 times 1, 3 times 4, 4 to the 3, and we have 12. 4 times 4 times 4 is 64, y to the 12. Same thing, put a 1 power there, multiply the powers in there. Negative 1, 5 times that, negative 5 times that. 2 to the negative 5, 8 to the negative 15. Rewrite it, 1 over these, 2, 5, 2, 8 to 15. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2 is going to be 32. 8, 15 is done. So, z over 6 to the 3 power, z to the 1, 6 to the 1, 3 times that, 3 times that. So we have z to the 3, 6 to the 3, and that's going to be, leave it alone. That's going to be 6 times 6 times 6 is 216, c3 over 216. Multiply, 4 times 9, 4 times 3. So 9 times 4, 36, 3 times 4 is 12, and we're done. Leave it there. Negative 3, put a 1, negative 3 times that, negative 3, and negative 3 times that, negative 3. So we have 6 to the negative 3, 7 negative 3, rewrite it like this. So now we have 777, 343, 666, 216. This one, prime number 12. Alright, so we have 2 divides 12 is 6, 2 divides 6. So we have 2 times 2 times 3 is 12. 2 times 2 divides that, 2 divides that, 2 times 2 is 4. So now replace them. 2, 2, 3, 2, 2, x4 that. So now we have canceled. but we still have this. Now the powers. Subtract the little from the big, little from the big. So we're going to have 3x2, y1, or just 3x2y. This one, put 1 power, times the 2, 2 times that, 2 times that, 2 times that. So we have 7 to the 2, x to the 10, y to the 2. So 7 times 7 is that number, 49, x10, y2. Now we have 0 over 5. Put a 1, put a 1. Negative 2 times that, negative 2 times that. So we have z to the negative 2, 5 to the negative 2. Rewrite it. 5 over 2, z to 2. 5 times 5 on top is 25 over z2. Add these two numbers together. So put this, just copy it. And this one, copy it also. The plus doesn't change anything. So squares and squares. And then 12x minus 3x. And then 12 and minus 3 is the 9. Like terms. All this minus means this is the same, but this doesn't change that, change that, change that. So negative, negative, negative. So 12 in that is this. 10 in that one is this. 6 in that is a 2. Make sure you change the signs on all of these. Multiply this. So put a 1 there. So now, this is 18. 3 and 5 together. Y, 1 and 7 together. So negative 18, x to the 8, y to the 8. We're done. Multiply these numbers. So put a 1 there. This times this is 6, x to 1 plus 2. This times this is 30, x to 1 plus 1. That turns out is 54x. So 3 power, 2 power, 1 power. Multiply this out. So we have put 1s in there. Now this one, this times this is this with a 5 plus 2. This times this is that one with a 5 plus 1, 1 plus 1. And this times this one is 8. Negative and 8 is positive. 8. So we have 7 power, 1 power, 6 power, 2 power, 5, and 6. FOIL. First times first is 16x squared. First times the last. Negative 28. Now this one times this one. Positive 28. That times that. Negative 49. These are gone. So we have 16x squared minus 49. X minus 9. X minus 9. X minus 9 is x squared minus 9x minus 9x plus 81. That one. 89. 89. 81. It's negative and a negative put them together still could be negative 18x. X squared minus 18x plus 81. X minus 10x. X plus 10x minus 8. X and x squared. X times that minus 8x. That times that is 10x. That times that minus 80. So x squared, 10 minus that is 2. X squared plus 2x minus 80. We're done. 5x plus 6 is 5x minus 1. 5 times 5 is 25x squared. 5 times that, negative 5x. 6 times 5 is 30x. 6 times that, negative 6. So 25x squared. 30 minus 5 is 25 minus 6. It's just this one. X times x squared is x cubed. X times that one is 3x squared. X times that one is 8x. 2 times that is 2x squared. 2 times that one is 6x. 2 times 8 is 16. Cube it, that's all there is. Square and square is that one. 8 and 6 is this one. And 16. Alright. 5x squared times this one is this. 5x squared times that one is this one. Now 2 times that one is this. 2 times that one is this. And the last one, 2 times that is 8x. 2 times 3, 6. Cubes, that's all there is. Squares, squares, there they are. And x, there they are. And then 6. So, first and first is that. First and second is that one. First and last one, there it is. The middle one, this one, times that one, times that one, times that one. And the last one, 2 times 4 is 8. 2 times negative 3 is negative 6. And 2 times 5 is 10. Let's see what we have. 32x squared, xy, xy, put them together. And we have x put together. And 15y squared. And then we have y's and y's. That one and that one. 31y and then 10. solve this. So add 4, these are gone. Negative 9x equals 18, divided by negative 9, divided by negative 9. So x is a negative 2. 12y plus 6 is that, subtract 6, subtract 6. So 12y is 16, divided by 12, divided by 12. So now this one, prime numbers, 2, 3, 5, 7, 9, 13, so on. 2 divides 12, 6, 2 divides 6, 3, 3 divides that once. So this is 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3 in the bottom. 12 divides, see that? 2 divides 16. So now, put them in there, cancel, cancel. We're left with 2 times 2 on top, and 4. 4 and 3, that's it. Let's see, 2 times x, 2x, 2 times that, negative 8. Add 8, add 8. These are gone. So now we have 2x is 14, divided by 2, divided by 2, so x must be 7. Parentheses stuff first. Negative 2 times that is negative 2x, that times that is 4. 4 times that is 4x, 4 times that is 16. So now, we need to put these together. So we have 4 minus 1 is 3. Over here we have 16, 29 is 45. So now, minus 3, these are gone. So we have negative 2x is 4x plus 42. So go minus 4x, both sides, these are gone. But we have negative 6x equals 42. Divided by negative 6, divided by negative 6. So x is a negative 7. 4y over 3, y over 15, 21 over 5. LCD is 15. So multiply everything by 15, 15, 15. 3 divides 15, 5. 15 divides 15, 1. 5 divides 15, 3. 4 times 5 is 20y. 1 times that is 1y equals 63. 20 plus 1, 21y equals 63. Divide by 21, divide by 21. So that means that y must be what? 3. Solve for k. So we divide both sides by nw, these are all gone. So what's left over is f over nw is just the k. Cx plus gy equals k. Solve for x. So let's get rid of gy minus gy. These are gone. Cx equals k minus gy divided by c. So we have x k minus gy over c, or x is k over c minus gy over c. Break it into fractions. U equals hr. You solve for h. Divide by r, so u over r is h. Solve for y. Subtract 4x, both sides, so you can have y equals 12 minus 4x, or negative 4x plus 12. You can rewrite it this or this way. X plus 7x plus 2y equals 11. So we're going to go minus 7x. So these are gone. So 2y equals 11 minus 7x, divided by 2, divided by 2, divided by 2. So y equals 11 over 2 minus 7x over 2, or y equals negative 7x over 2 plus 11 over 2. This one or this one. Find a number such that the solution set of this right here is that answer. Well, that means x has to be the answer. So just put x in there. Negative 3 goes there for the x, because that's where we want it to be. That's going to be negative 3a plus 3 equals that. So now, minus 3, gone. So we have 27. Negative 3 is 27. Divided by negative 3, divided by negative 3. So a must be a negative 9.